This video is brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Click the link below if you want to see some great deals on some amazing games. I've been playing Mouse PI for Hire, and it's a good game. I'm not that far into it, I'm less than 2 hours in, but from what I've played so far, it's an absolute blast. But there's a bit of controversy going around regarding this game, specifically to how it's reviewing. Now, most critics are saying it's a great time, they're also having fun with it, but there is one outlier that seems to have really annoyed people, and that is IGN, who gave it a 6 out of 10. Now, a 6 out of 10 means that it's alright. It's not good, it's just alright. You know, it's better than mediocre, which I think is a bit harsh for Mouse PI for Hire. And some of the reasonings as to why was because they feel like there's too much shooting going on in the game, and it's like ludo narrative dissonance, but it's a fucking cartoon game where you play as a mouse detective. Thinking too much into it, really. And because of this review, it's brought back the age-old conversation of IGN is one of the worst reviewers ever. And yeah, I mean, some of the reasonings as to why this guy rated this game down are incredibly stupid, and they're being mocked for very valid reasons. But at the end of the day, who actually gives a shit? Like, if you're enjoying the game and you rate it higher than this guy, but then you spend most of your time seething at the fact that Will Borger thought it was a 6 out of 10 when you think it's a 9 out of 10, then that's kind of a you problem, man. Spend time enjoying the game rather than caring about what this guy thinks about it. Because really, at the end of the day, critics, they're just like us, you know? Critics aren't flawless people, and IGN is full of very flawed critics. And they've released quite a lot of bad reviews. Like in the past, there's been plenty of reviews that have genuinely pissed me off. Like, for example, Prey 2017. They gave that game a 4 out of 10 originally because the guy's save corrupted. And it's like, dude, this is your job. The save may have corrupted, just fucking play through the game again. Like, it's your job, you're being paid to do this. Like, people wish they were in that position. But no, he just dropped it there and then gave it a 4 out of 10. And I don't think they've ever done that for any other game before. And yeah, that really pissed me off. It pissed a lot of people off. But back then, I used to hold what these critics said very highly. I used to like compare Metacritic scores. I used to be like, oh, my game that I like has a higher Metacritic score than the game that you like, which means that objectively the game I like is better than what you like, and you should be having more fun on the game with a higher number, which is what a lot of people do. I mean, look at games like Red Dead Redemption 2. Great game, but like, it is compared to almost every single game under the sun, and it's always brought up what it has on Metacritic and how it got 10 out of 10s almost everywhere. But like, even with 10 out of 10 games, it's pretty normal to not enjoy them that much. And I think that's okay to do. Like, for example, God of War 2018, right? That won Game of the Year. Critics love that game. I looked at all the reviews and I was like, oh shit, this must be the best game ever made. And then when I played it, I thought it was fucking horrendously boring. I wanted the game to end as soon as possible, and God of War Ragnarok more so. I hated that one even more than 2018. And then there's games like The Evil Within, right? That game did not review too highly. It is sat at an orange, mediocre Metacritic score, but I have so many hours in the game. I've 100%ed it. I talk about it all the time on this channel, but that is a game that is quote-unquote objectively mid. But the thing is, I'm having fun with it. At the end of the day, I'm the one winning because I'm the one finding joy from this product that other people can't enjoy. And the same goes for me. Like, I couldn't enjoy God of War. People absolutely love God of War. People think it's a life-changing experience, and that's brilliant for them. But the reason why I love The Evil Within so much is because I didn't give a shit about what critics said about it. I did not care that there were articles out there completely railing the game, completely saying it is the worst piece of shit ever made and Shinji Mikami should be ashamed for making it. I just thought I would give it a try, give my own opinion on the game, and I loved it. The bad reviews don't change the game from being fun, and I think people need to realize this with the Mouse PI for Hire, because I can imagine this Will guy is getting absolutely harassed and bombarded with hate because he thought the game was just okay. And yeah, it's for silly reasons why he found it okay, and maybe he's not really that big of a fan of like old school first person shooters, which is fair. I mean, I don't know how IGN dishes out the games to be reviewed, but there's always gonna be some game that one reviewer subjectively just isn't a fan of, and I don't really see a problem with that. It's an art form, it's a piece of media, like, people aren't going to enjoy it. There's never going to be a game that everyone loves, and that's because we're all human beings with different opinions on things. If you look at a game and you think, I'll definitely enjoy that, I know for a fact I will enjoy that, but critics online are saying that it's a piece of dog shit and you shouldn't touch it, then just fucking play it. Who gives a shit what other people think, genuinely? If you try games that you think you'll like that don't review well, then everyone is gonna have their own version of the evil within for themselves. And I think that's good, you know? Who gives a shit what these people say? That's just my opinion on it. I just wanted to make this little discussion video just talking about it because I'm playing through the game and all I see on like TikTok and Twitter is just people completely obliterating IGN because of that review. Just let me know what you guys think. And this is the end of the video, so you all know what time it is. It is Green Man Gaming time. This is an incredible storefront that you should definitely check out if you wanna buy some games that maybe didn't review that highly. They're probably on sale on here. You can probably get them for a very affordable price. And who knows, it might become your next favorite game ever. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this little discussion video. I just wanted to put my 2 cents into this situation, and yeah. Before I go, I just want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters, that being Finn Trashboat, Nintendo Pro, Profit, Pitstab, Bouncer Storm Productions, and Daniel Levchenko. And a huge thank you to my channel members, that being Bart VDB6819, Puggy Boy 8529, Drift King 7763, Cat OXD, Randomness 7550, Nikki the Pro LP, Matt 2601, Kindly Bacon 18, One Stundy Gaming 340, Clinton Lake T5 C6X, Wentel Swanky Pants 677, Adriel Low Young 8770, J Rash, Shake the Heavens, Imdisc Inserted, NCR 8111, Courtney Williams DR9TB, Zello 007, On The Go Gaming 109, Eteria Meow Meow, you changed it again? Okay. Quack 29, Plates Fly 8362, Liam Talks About, Marshala 4566, Marcus Platts, Joshua Whitford 5509, Evan Underhill 2342, Bidu Fadoom, Gabriel Padro 5589, Scary 1407, Eggy 613, Riff King 66, Andrea Stew 8871, Galaxy 11243, Glusky 36, Floaty 38, The Slopped Hog Within, L Hayes 117, Griefgar, and Resistance Line. Thank you guys so much for watching this little ramble video. I know this one's a lot shorter than a lot of my usual videos, but I just kind of wanted to give my 2 cents on this whole thing, and yeah, that's it really.